Hey everyone, it's Gamefruitpulp and welcome back to another Building Toronto's Extras video. Today I have a pretty exciting video for you guys. A little bit of sneak preview stuff in the background if you're paying close attention, but in today's video we're just going to be sort of doing a little announcement saying that the Toronto server and the EasyCraft server as a whole is updated to 1.16, and with that we have a lot of new exciting blocks to work with. And so basically the idea of this video is just to do a quick little announcement letting you guys know, and then slowly looking at all the blocks in case you guys are not playing on the Java version. Maybe you're not aware of the blocks and how they look in the texture pack that most builders use, the Faithful texture pack, and having a look at each of them and then seeing if you guys have any recommendations on where we can utilize some of these awesome new blocks or plants or anything like that. So it is going to be, like I said, a pretty short video today. A couple new features as well, like this here, where the wall doesn't, it like looks proper when it goes up against it and stuff like that. The netherite, so just going through each of these blocks, I'm going to sort of talk about things that I could think have some really good potential. The netherite block is one that I think is could be quite useful with the color, the shading, and the texture, the way it has this sort of exterior pattern on it is something that I'm looking really forward to using, as well as the basalt and blackstone colors. And they're colors that we haven't really had too much of, and we could utilize them all in the roadways, but also in buildings as well, that we need a sort of darker stone, and we've been using cobblestone previously or another stone just to try and fill the gap, and we haven't really had anything else to use. So I'm really excited about obviously all of these stones. And then we have the ancient debris, which provides us with a newer rust-like color as well. So a lot of potential for that, looking like a more stone texture, but it's definitely something that I think we can utilize in the future. And looking back at some of the old builds that I don't like going back and redoing old builds, but if it's something that's a quick change we can make something a lot better with, then it's definitely something we can utilize. And then these, I haven't really thought, all of these blocks, the sort of bright colored ones, I haven't really thought of a good way to utilize them yet. The basalt, what is this? I know this isn't basalt. Oh, this is all blackstone. This is the basalt. The basalt again provides, we'll fly around to the back, some good texture that we don't really have previously, so we could utilize this in builds as well. But then we got into the more bright colored stuff, and that's where I'm not really sure how if we can utilize them we would, but I'll obviously try and throw the stuff in just as much as we can, just to sort of have good variety. And then we have the new walls, and I'm always a fan. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know I'm a fan of using walls in builds, both in Toronto and elsewhere. So I'm really excited to have new walls, and I'm also really excited for chains. So this is something that I think we can utilize quite a bit for some cool things. That is for sure, and I'm looking forward to seeing how we can utilize these chains. I was hoping they'd be able to be placed horizontally, because if they were placed horizontally, then we definitely would be able to use them for the streetcar lines, but not yet. But that is something hopefully that will be coming in the future, some sort of horizontal version. But this is a big update, tons of new stuff to build with, and I'm happy that we got onto it pretty quickly on the Toronto map. All of our plugins are working pretty well. There's obviously the little kinks, little bugs, but things are working pretty well so far. So that's really it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick opportunity to check out all the new blocks in case you don't have the Java version of the game. Maybe you don't have Minecraft at all. So wanted to give you guys a quick look at all the new blocks, and my phone is ringing. And so that you can sort of check them out and see if there's any recommendations on where you would put them in our map. So that is everything. If you're a new viewer, be sure to check out the Building Toronto series where I showcase each of the builds that have been completed in the map. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. If you're a returning viewer and you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and share the channel with some of your friends. We're going to keep pumping out hopefully enjoyable content in the future. That is everything. This has been Minecraft Building Toronto's Extras. My name is Gamefruitpulp, and I will catch you guys all next time. Have a good one.